Charisma combined with social proof can create a powerful pull. When a man is liked by many, including women, it suggests there's something genuinely appealing about him. Others' admiration acts like a spotlight, highlighting traits such as kindness, humor, or competence. This social validation can make a woman pause and think, what am I missing about this person that everyone else finds so alluring? Developing this charismatic presence doesn't require falseness or public displays of grandeur. Instead, it's about forming real bonds with people around you, maintaining a welcoming attitude, and showing respect to friends and acquaintances. Being seen as a respectful, socially adept individual is often far more magnetic than trying too hard to flaunt popularity. Authenticity must be at the core of this approach. Gaining trust and admiration from others should come from genuine likability and empathy. Feigned interest or manipulative tactics will only crumble once people sense in sincerity. A naturally sociable vibe, where your enjoyment of others is obvious, resonates deeply and draws new connections like a beacon, including romantic ones. Scent has a surprising sway in matters of attraction. A pleasing fragrance, whether it's a subtle cologne, fresh shampoo, or simply a clean natural aroma, can leave a strong impression. There's a biological foundation to this. Certain smells can trigger subconscious responses linked to comfort, excitement, and even compatibility. Women often have a keen sense for scent, noticing details you might overlook. Beyond just smelling good, grooming practices, like fresh breath, tidy hair, and clean skin, suggest self-care and attentiveness. Paying attention to these small details conveys respect for yourself, for her, and for any interaction that might unfold. This sense of self-respect translates into an appealing confidence that she can sense without you ever having to say a word. But fragrance should never overpower. A strong scent that fills the whole room can be off-putting. Aim for balance, selecting something subtle that resonates with your natural presence instead of hiding it. This balanced approach creates a pleasant aura, inviting someone to lean closer rather than shy away, and underscores how small choices can quietly enhance personal appeal. Genuine masculinity often involves much more than just physical strength or a deep voice. It's an inner stance of composure, leadership, and self-sufficiency that radiates outward. Someone who doesn't rely on external validation to define his sense of self stands out. Whether it's confidently speaking up for one's values or calmly handling unexpected challenges, these traits speak volumes about character. Yet this manner of masculinity shouldn't suggest aloofness. A healthy independence still allows for warmth, collaboration, and vulnerability when the situation calls for it. Indeed, being able to share a moment of weakness, like admitting you're hurt or need support, reflects emotional depth. This balance of strength and openness shows that your confidence is rooted in reality, not in a desire to dominate. Leaders naturally attract admiration. In relationships, leading can mean taking initiative in planning dates, tackling problems, and guiding the emotional dynamic in a positive direction. It doesn't mean overshadowing your partner or ignoring her input. Instead, it's about fostering a supportive environment where both individuals can flourish. When a man carries himself this way, he projects stability and assurance that can be deeply comforting to a partner. A passionate heart is magnetic because it draws people into its intensity. When someone speaks fervently about a topic, whether it's art, traveling, entrepreneurship, or personal growth, it's impossible not to lean in and listen. Passion lights up the eyes and infuses words with genuine excitement, turning even mundane subjects into vibrant stories that beckon others to connect. This quality becomes particularly evident when you share your excitement about your life pursuits. It might be a hobby that makes you lose track of time or an ambitious goal that invigorates you each morning. When a partner sees how deeply you care about something, it signals depth and commitment. She may sense that if you can be so dedicated to this interest, you're also capable of bringing that intensity to a relationship. However, passion without empathy can become all-consuming. It's crucial to invite your partner into this world, letting her see why it fascinates you without insisting she join you completely. Striking that balance between personal dedication and shared moments ensures that your intense enthusiasm is welcoming rather than isolating. This synergy can fortify the bond by blending your individual excitement with her unique perspective. Emotional intelligence is one of the most understated yet vital traits in a meaningful relationship. Women often appreciate someone who can navigate emotions, both his own and hers, with sensitivity and care. An emotionally intelligent individual knows when to offer support and when to simply listen. He recognizes unspoken cues, like changes in tone or body language, and adapts accordingly. Developing emotional intelligence isn't about solving her problems on the spot. Rather, it's about understanding that sometimes a listening ear and empathetic acknowledgement can be far more impactful than a quick fix. By tuning in to how she truly feels, you show a level of presence that is both reassuring and comforting. This encourages open dialogue, enabling the two of you to share vulnerabilities safely. Moreover, emotional intelligence underpins resilience in disagreements or tough times. When misunderstandings arise, a partner who can discuss them calmly, apologize where necessary, and find resolutions is invaluable. He doesn't shy away from honest communication or introspection. This commitment to healthy emotional exchanges deepens trust, because it proves the relationship can weather storms without capsizing. Understanding attraction is an ever-evolving process that extends beyond these well-known weaknesses. One core aspect is reversing the usual dynamic. Rather than constantly chasing, you aim to be the one who naturally draws others in. There's wisdom in realizing that attraction often flourishes when you focus on becoming the person you truly want to be, instead of molding yourself around external expectations. This perspective highlights the subtle power of letting her choose you. When you carry yourself with genuine confidence, care about your personal pursuits, and treat interactions with respect, you quietly communicate high value. Suddenly, you're not the one begging for her attention. Instead, she feels inspired to learn more about who you are, leading to a more balanced exchange. In many ways, the secret lies in authenticity. Real attraction isn't a series of tactics or mind games. It's an ongoing conversation between two people who find each other genuinely interesting. You maintain the qualities that matter: integrity, ambition, kindness, self-awareness, without letting them waver, because these traits come from who you truly are. Over time, that sincerity resonates, leaving a deep and lasting impression. One helpful principle in attraction is known as the idea of scarcity. People tend to value things they cannot easily obtain. When you make yourself too available, your presence might be taken for granted. While no one wants to appear indifferent, ensuring that you're not always at her beck and call can generate an appealing air of exclusivity. It says you have a life brimming with goals and commitments, and she needs to actively fit into that world. However, be mindful of balance. Scarcity works only when combined with genuine warmth and interest at the appropriate times. If you vanish altogether, she might assume you're not interested or simply playing games. The sweet spot is found when you express your feelings clearly, yet give room for a sense of longing. In that space, curiosity and desire can grow. Another insight comes from the gain-loss theory, which states that a positive shift in how someone perceives you can spark stronger attraction than steady admiration from the start. For instance, if a relationship begins with mild indifference but evolves into genuine appreciation, that journey can make the final connection feel especially rewarding. Being genuine about your evolving impressions, provided it's not forced, can highlight your sincerity and make the bond more meaningful. Proximity also plays a role in fostering closeness. People naturally grow more comfortable around those they see often, whether it's passing by in the hallway, attending the same social events, or working on shared activities. Regular, low-pressure interactions help eliminate the awkwardness that often arises from formal, infrequent meetings. This doesn't mean you should lurk around every corner. Simply finding organic ways to cross paths can cultivate familiarity. Yet proximity alone isn't enough. Combining it with a touch of the scarcity principle keeps things interesting. You might attend events she frequents but still maintain a respectful distance, engaging in brief yet genuine conversations. Little moments of authentic connection, spaced out over time, allow warmth to develop gradually. This can be more effective than an intense but short-lived burst of attention. Additionally, considering the Ben Franklin effect can be useful. When you politely request a small favor, like borrowing a pen or asking advice, people often feel a subconscious nudge to justify why they helped you. This can lead them to view you more positively, reinforcing a sense of connection. Of course, sincerity is key. Manipulative requests can backfire, but a genuine approach fosters reciprocal goodwill. Appearance and personal presentation shouldn't be underestimated. Good grooming, appropriate fashion, and a healthy lifestyle all contribute to an aura of self-respect and vitality. These elements aren't shallow. They reflect how well you care for yourself physically and mentally. By taking pride in how you present yourself, you signal that you're ready for the respect and closeness that come with a worthwhile relationship. Alongside grooming, posture and body language play equally important roles. Standing upright with relaxed shoulders exudes approachability and confidence. A warm smile, friendly eye contact, and open gestures make someone feel at ease, inviting the possibility of conversation. Conversely, slouching, avoiding eye contact, or turning your body away can create barriers. Keep in mind that your nonverbal cues often speak louder than your words. Ultimately, no matter how polished your appearance or well-structured your approach, biology can still have its say. Genetics, chemistry, and pheromones also influence attraction, sometimes overriding perfectly orchestrated interactions. A bad first kiss, for instance, might diminish what seemed like a blossoming connection, while a good one can spark instant closeness. Recognizing that certain outcomes lie beyond direct control frees you from the pressure to perform flawlessly, allowing genuine human connection to unfold naturally. Body language offers a treasure trove of insights into how someone feels. Subtle signals like mirroring your movements, playing with hair, or stepping closer all indicate increased comfort and curiosity. You might notice her feet turn in your direction, her pupils dilate, or she unconsciously leans toward you mid-conversation. Each of these gestures conveys a message. She wants to engage more deeply. On the other hand, crossed arms or a stiff posture often suggest disinterest or discomfort. By observing these cues, you can adapt your approach, maybe giving her more space or shifting the conversation topic. This attentiveness will likely be appreciated, as it shows respect for how she feels. Being attuned to the little things ensures you don't miss fleeting opportunities for a genuine bond to grow. Physical touch, when introduced respectfully, can also speak volumes. Light contact on the arm or shoulder can send a tingle through an interaction, marking a moment of deeper interest. However, enthusiastic reciprocation is vital. If she leans into it, that's a promising sign. If not, it's a cue to exercise restraint. Tuning in to her unspoken feedback allows attraction to unfold more naturally and comfortably. Romance remains a mystery partly because it interweaves both emotional and logical threads. It requires that two individuals, each with their own set of experiences, fears, and desires, find a shared space where they can mutually evolve. Recognizing the qualities that spark interest and understanding how to communicate them can make this journey smoother. From demonstrating confidence to showing genuine care, these elements, when presented sincerely, can create a compelling tapestry of attraction. Ultimately, love and relationships flourish when both partners feel seen and valued. Learning to identify what draws her in and what drives her away can guide your interactions with more wisdom. Yet, each person is unique, so adaptability is essential. Rather than adhering to rigid strategies, stay open to discoveries about who she is and what she values most. The key is balance. Balancing confidence with humility, ambition with presence, mystery with honesty, and closeness with independence. When you find that harmony, you no longer rely on tricks or superficial tactics. Instead, You offer a genuine reflection of your best qualities and welcome the opportunity to connect with her on a real, human level. That is what makes any bond both powerful and lasting.